Okay, now that we have looked at a few ideas of Mardi Gras masks, here is one of the examples that I did a couple of years ago. We're gonna use this simple form, so it's just a little white Mardi Gras mask. I have a couple of options for you, and you get what you get, and we don't throw a fit. So we have two sides to this, but we're only going to use one. First, with a black Sharpie, you're gonna write your name on the back. And then you're gonna turn it over. You will get your Sharpie bin on your table, and you will have the option to use whatever colors you like. But now that we have looked at some of the colors of Mardi Gras masks, I've kind of picked a color palette for myself that I'd like to use. So this is what we're going to do. We are using Sharpie. Remember, stay on top of your placemat. Make sure that you color completely, and I don't want to see any white when you are finished. This one wasn't quite completed, but as I demonstrate, sometimes I don't have time to finish them. I do like the white on that one, but I want you guys to fill the whole space and use all of your time wisely. So I will color this in and speed up the video for you. While you're working, you'll notice the best way to do this coloring is slowly around the edges, maybe even marking off some sections, coloring that section in completely. Oh, it looks like my pink is starting to die out here. I have to get a little creative. Sometimes there's spares of colors. You can just ask me or your friends. Let's see if you can borrow from another table. Please ask, don't just take. We are sharing those Sharpies. Remember, they will be permanent, so you don't want to get it on yourself or clothes. Sharpies are only for paper. So then you could do the other side to match. This is why we have placemats, so we can go off paper and not worry. Once you're finished coloring every piece of your mask, then you are going to take the black Sharpie that you wrote your name with and add a few details here and there to your mask so that it has more dimension to it and more interesting things going on. I like to just create patterns using dots, dashes, lines, whatever you desire. You can do zigzags. You can make it really interesting this way. So just when you think you're finished, because you've done all the coloring, you get to go back and add these fun things in. And I really think that it makes your masks pop and become so much more intriguing, and you can do so much fun stuff with it this way. Just be careful, because if you make a mistake, you just kind of have to go with it. So you might want to think about what you're doing before you do it, so that if you mess up, you have a way out. Sometimes it's always a good idea to think through things a little bit. You don't have to do a whole lot with the black. Sometimes just a little bit is all you need. I feel like this blue didn't show up very well, so I'm gonna kind of add some stuff over top of it so that it looks more interesting. Girls, I know sometimes having dramatic eyelashes is fun. So don't be afraid to try whatever you'd like. And there you have it. You are finished. I'm gonna zoom in on this so you can see all the detail. So you can see all of that now. That's what your finished product should look like. And then next week what we'll do is we will add glue lines onto our mask, and then we will add glitter over top of it, and I will help you with that process as well.